Okay, so I got something pretty different to talk about today. It's something I've been thinking about for quite a while, putting this all together. Yeah, so I have my own little things of lost media that I remember from over the years. If there's more, I'll probably make another video talking about it. Um, so I have researched these things, um, probably not as well as I could have, but yeah, I can't find these things. I've looked all over YouTube, I've Googled stuff, and I fucking can't find anything of these. So, I'm gonna be discussing three pieces today. Okay, so the first one, I noticed the cat in the background. Anyways, I get distracted. And, so the first one I remember is, these are, let me open this so I can read better. So these are Christian rip-offs of 90s cartoon. Last seen, late 90s, early 2000. Printed flyer. Main features remembered. There were several 90s cartoons renamed with feature changes. Two remembered were Powerpuff Girls changed into Power Praise Girls. Appearance not recalled. Second was SpongeBob, with the name being either SpongeBob Bible Pants, SpongeBob Scripture Pants, or possibly SpongeBob Praise Pants. I clearly remember that SpongeBob was drawn with long blue pants and possibly some orange hair. The layout was as shown here. It had several cartoons in the other boxes. I don't fully recall the other cartoons they ripped off. It could have been Rocket Power, as told by Ginger, Angry Beavers, and other cartoons from around that time. So, the reason I ever came across such an odd thing was because I went to a Christian high school, middle school, and one day we were just given these flyers with all this on it. I don't remember what it was for. It could have been for any number of things, but I do recall that, and it was one of the most bizarre things I'd ever seen. I feel like something like this could, I don't think something like this could ever be found, you know. It was in flyer form, but somebody had to have made it digitally. So yeah, it would have been uploaded somewhere, then printed out and made like that. But that is just extremely bizarre. I'd love to see it again because it made all the kids laugh. But yeah, it's just what are you doing with this kind of stuff? Okay, so the second one is something that would be even older than that, because I was like really small when I saw this one. So this one is mystery Sanrio character, last seen in Sanrio store in the 90s. I particularly remember this character as I saw it on a sheet full of Sanrio characters in the Sanrio store in the mall when I was a kid. I had to be like 7 at the youngest. The reason I remember this is because I was creeped out by the fact that it didn't have a nose, and it didn't have a mouth either. But I don't think really any Sanrio characters have mouths. Well, some of them might. Anyways, I've looked through several lists of characters and still haven't found it. Main feature I remembered is it had whiskers, likely too, and definitely no nose and no mouth. Colors may not be accurate, may have been a type of rodent, may have had overalls, could have had an elongated head, might have been white with brown spots, maybe it was a dog or hamster. I would love to see that thing again because it creeped me out as a kid. Like, I remember looking at the list, or like all of them, all the characters, and like, these are so cute and cool. But I saw that one, I'm like, it's creepy. It really creeped me out. I would love to see it again. Okay, so lastly, this is gonna be the funniest ones. So this is something that me and my sister both remember. When we were little, we would often watch shows like just daytime TV, like Jerry Springer and Maury Povich. And we both remember an episode, I'm pretty sure it was Maury. There were these guys taking a bath in corn. And somebody, maybe one of the dudes, was dumping in more corn. And one of the guys was like, more corn! That's all I remember. I looked everywhere for it. I couldn't find it. Not on YouTube. Googled it. Can't find nothing. It possibly could have been Jerry Springer, but I don't think it was Jerry Springer. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was Maury, but yeah. Just a silly memory, and I know it was true. Like, it wasn't just a fever dream, because my sister remembers it too. But yeah, it would be interesting to see that. I remember, like, I remember it was like two probably chubby dudes in a tub, and yeah, canned corn being poured into their bathtub, and maybe it was some kind of fetish. I don't know. But it's just something that my sister always looked back and laugh at. But yeah, if anyone has any idea about any of these things, maybe you could find it easily, and yeah, just let me know. No, I'm not going to post on Reddit. I don't feel like making an account, and I don't really care too much. This is the most I'm going to do, but if anyone knows what it might have been, definitely let me know, because I'm interested.